Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nur Kamarina Balkis binti Zainuddin. I'm here to present a topic about center of gravity, posture, balance and equilibrium. So let's move on to the first part. This is a center of gravity. The phrase human center of gravity has consequence for everything associated with posture. The force or downward pull that the earth has on your body is known as gravity. The location of your center of gravity is where your body mass is concentrated. A hypothetical location where the gravitational force is said to appear to act is the human body's center of gravity. It is the location where the body's total bulk appears to be concentrated. Next, center of gravity in human. The center of gravity is positioned anatomically so that it is roughly anterior to the second sacral vertebra. The specific placement of the center of gravity, however, continually shifts with each new position of the torso and limbs since humans do not remain stable in the anatomical position. The position of the center of gravity will also depend on the person's physical characteristic. Every time we move, the contour of our general form changes since the body has moving parts. Additionally, carrying items like a bag for grocery or a backpack adds weight to the regions but not others, shifting the center of gravity. This point can and does depend on what we carry, how we carry it, how we posture ourselves, and how we move. Let's move on to the posture. The word posture refers to a body's position. It serves to keep the body in balance during dynamic motion and stasis by indicating the position of the body. The body's reaction to the force of gravity is represented by posture, which is an automatic and unconscious attitude. Skeletal muscles contraction, coordinated by a variety of external inputs, and ongoing neuromuscular type modification are used to keep it in place in order to retain stability or to create a fundamental foundation that is continually being adapted to the movement that is being imposed upon it. The body must be in a stance or attitude that is supported by muscle when they are not actively working. The location of the bone segments must be identified for an expert observational investigation of posture. The line of gravity is represented as a plumb line. Given how connected they are, analysis must take into all kinetic chain segments and joints. There are 4 abnormal postures. The first one is scoliosis. A sideway bend in your spine or back is called scoliosis. It frequently manifests itself in childhood or adolescence. The curved angle could be tiny, large, or somewhere in the middle. Scoliosis, however, is defined as anything that measures more than 10 degrees on an X-ray. The curve may be denoted by the letters C and S by doctor. Secondly, kyphosis. Severe forward rounding of the upper back is known as kyphosis. Kyphosis in older person is frequently brought on by the spinal bones weakening, which leads to their compression or cracking. Other forms of kyphosis may manifest in children or adolescents as a result of spinal deformity or gradual wedging of the spinal bones. Thirdly, flat back. When the lower spine loses its bend and becomes straight, a flat back results. Inability to stand up straight and a chronic back pain are 2 signs of a flat back. The lower spine or the lumbar area gradually loses its normal curvature and becomes flat in those with flat back, a sagittal imbalance. Due to an imbalance in the spine, the person leans forward and has a trouble standing straight and walking effectively. Lastly, sway back. Lower back pain frequently results from a specific sort of improper posture called sway back. Sway back posture is characterized by exaggerated spine curvature, forward tilting hips, and the appearance of leaning back while standing. Sway back posture shows an increase in posterior tilt of the pelvis and the trunk and thoracic kyphosis in comparison to natural posture. Balance refers to an individual's ability to maintain their line of gravity within their base of support. correct sensory input from your eyes, visual system, muscle, tendons, and joint, proprioceptive input, as well as a balance organ in your inner ear vestibular system is necessary for good balance. Equilibrium defined as any condition in which all acting forces are cancelled by each other, resulting in a stable balanced system. Equilibrium is the state of no change of speed or direction of body. The last part shown three types of equilibrium. Firstly, stable equilibrium. A displacing force is applied and the body then returns to its initial starting position. The line of gravity can fall within the base easily because it is often large. Secondly, unstable equilibrium. Body keeps moving in the direction of the displacement force that causes overturning. Base of support is smaller, center of gravity is higher. The center of gravity was lowered by rotating. Lastly, neutral equilibrium. Despite displacement, the center of gravity's height and position are unchanged. This is the reference source I got. So that's all from me. Thank you.